we go. We are on the record. Ethics Commission, January 5th, 2021 at 3 o'clock. Madam Chair, would you like to call us to order?
Yes. Do we have a motion to open the meeting?
I'll make that motion.
And a second?
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right. And so we are starting now in open session at 3:06 p.m. on January 5th, 2021. Welcome everybody to our first meeting of 2021. I hope everybody had a good holiday. And
Yeah.
I think the first thing on our agenda is the approval of open minutes, which would be the minutes from November 10th, 2021. Has everyone had a chance to review those?
Yes.
Are there any suggested changes?
None here.
Is there a motion then to approve?
I'll make a motion to approve.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? I guess not. So the motion passes. All right. So what else do we have for our, I guess, the executive director report?
Yes.
Do you have anything in open session, Kelly?
I can do this in open session. It'll be quick. Just a couple updates. So far, the online ethics course that I created has been rolled out to approximately 10 agencies. I'm doing 2 to 3 agencies each month. As you guys remember, it's a 20 to 30-minute online quiz. As of about an hour ago, there had been 765 employees who had taken and been certified in the course. So I think that's great. Second thing is an update on the financial disclosure software. It's in the final stages of it being tested. I'm hoping to have that launched late January. So this year, everyone will do their financial disclosures online. There's both a front end of the program for the user to fill out, as well as a back end for myself to kind of track. Something to think about. I don't know that we need to discuss it today, but just to plant this topic for you guys going forward, I'd like to think of a new process and procedure to kind of keep track of certain types of strategic conflicts, etc. I don't know what that looks like. I don't know how to think about it, but it would make sense as we start to review these financial disclosures now that we have this software to think about ways to kind of, it's not necessarily flagging somebody. It's more the idea of, oh, wait a minute, that person's in purchasing and their wife works here, or they're on this board, but they're also, these are just kind of these nebulous things that we should have a better grasp on. I don't know what that looks like, but just something to think about. The other new initiative that I'm starting, you guys were kind of the guinea pigs for it in December. I thought it would be a good idea going forward. We have, there are 12 boards and commissions that file financial disclosures. Maybe it's more than that. Maybe might be 14 or 15. I thought it was a good idea to kind of have each month tackle an ethics training for that board. And so I sent out a proposed list with schedules to the board liaisons. For example, Rec and Parks is going to be January, do an hour-long training with them. And so then Rec and Parks is kind of every January. I was hoping to do it the same day as the Ethics Commission meeting, that first Tuesday, but kind of the idea, just break up these trainings over the entire year and not have them kind of front loaded, back loaded at the end. So this is, there's been a lot of resistance with this. Why do we have to do this? Is this mandatory? And I just think this is a new thing to try. My goal is by this time next year or December, not only will we have had all 8,000 employees take the online ethics course, but we can then say that we've done, approximately 20 individualized ethics trainings. And I'm also hoping to videotape myself giving one of those and post it on the website so that I don't have to kind of continue to do this over and over and over again. So those are all the things. Anybody have any questions about that? Okay, great. I don't know, looking at the agenda, if we have anything else for open business. I don't think so. I will tell you, though, that so far, Mr. Ruby has not joined us. So I don't know if you want to go into closed session. I can pause the recording to talk about our other business or what the preference of the group is.
So you will see him as he starts to come on?
Yes.
Is there a waiting room?
There is a waiting room, but because this meeting, like you were in the waiting room before the meeting started, but since the meeting starts, my understanding is he just joins. I don't have to let him into the meeting because he has the invite, but he'll pop up on the screen when he joins.
But does he hear it before he pops up?
Can you mute all of us, or we can't work that, I guess, no? No, that wouldn't work.
I'll pay attention to it the entire time.
Okay.
So Kelly, for example, on Zoom, when you come in, you hear it for a couple seconds, before people see you. Do you know if that's the case here?
That's possible that I'll get I honestly haven't paid that much attention to it before. It's possible that I'll get like a ding or something, but I also promise to be vigilant about it.
Okay. Well, do you have anything that is closed session for the executive director report?
I do not.
Oh, I'm sorry. Actually, we should go into closed. Is there a motion to go into closed
Make a
session?
motion.
I second it.
And I believe I'm supposed to poll to do that. Is that correct, Susan?
That's correct.
All right. Okay, Laura, do you vote to go into closed session?
I do.
And Lisa, do you do so?
I do.
And Mike?
Yes.
And I do as well. So we are now going into closed session. It is now 3:13 p.m. Kelly, do you have any executive